We're here at the Festival of Economics in Trento. Let me start with one very important question for our website. What do you think is the most important skill to be a good economist?
I think to be a good economist, you need a combination of two skills. You need to have analytical skills, to be able to think through problems carefully and be able to do the math, for example. But you also need to care and to understand institutions and history. That's kind of this mix of the hard and soft skills.
And related to this, what would you say to encourage young students in the study of economics?
Well, I think economics is fun. I mean, economics is the discipline that is crucial to everything from running firms, to running banks, to understanding the world we live in. I think it's a discipline that is very relevant, but it's also a discipline that is changing and it's evolving, in which many open problems exist, in which you can make a contribution. So it's a discipline is very alive. It's relevant and it's alive. Those would be the two things I would say.
Very interesting. A couple of personal questions. Who is your economist of reference?
I don't know that I have an economist of reference. I think the economists that everybody admires, you know, Ken Arrow, Milton Friedman, who already died, are economists, Paul Samuelson are economists who were very serious economists, who worked hard at difficult problems and who also tried to help society figure out the solutions of practical problems, and that's what I would like to try to do.
And coming to your research, what is the paper or book or article you wish you had written but not yet so far?
That's a good question. It's a difficult question. I'm hoping to write both a book, kind of a policy book on Spain, where should Spain go, and helping Spain kind of make up a choice between populism and liberalism. Spain is on the verge of very difficult times. I also want to write a book for firms trying to share the insights from my research on film management and film organization.
It's incredible because your answers are literally interconnected to my second question on this. What are the three main economics problems of your country, Spain?
So I would say Spain has a serious problem with the labor market.
Okay.
Similar to Italy, the labor market, similar to Italy, the labor market is characterized by very strong duality. Young people find it very difficult to get a permanent job. Second, like Italy, credit is not flowing to the economy. The financial system needs to be fixed. Third, like Italy, again, institutions. The political system, there's still too much corruption, too much regulation, too many intermediaries trying to get a cut of every contract.
And what policy do you think would be the first and most important one to solve some of these issues?
I would say for the labor market, we are proposing a single contract, like in Italy, with an easy way for young people to start without temporary contracts that you rotate through, but little by little, you get, instead of temporary contract, a single contract allows you to get into the core of the labor market. Second, for the I think institutional reform is very, very important. I think the political system has to be more responsive to the citizens' needs. Third, the financial system still needs fixing. It's still very important to fix the banks. Okay.
Let me then ask you, what would be your face if Italy exits the euro?
My face would be... I would be very shocked. I mean, I think, you know, the assets of all European citizens are denominated in euros, and to change that would be very, very difficult. You know? As it said, you cannot unscramble the emulate once you have scrambled it.
And on the same line, what would be your face if Germany would accept the 3.5 inflation rate?
I think Germany is moving. I mean, the German central bank, the Bundesbank, is not moving. But the German representatives in the European Central Bank Council and the German government is moving. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are more flexible. Maybe not in public, but they would be more flexible.
Okay, and the concluding remark is about Quattrogatti. As you know, is a group of young Italian and not just Italian PhD students that aims to do information, complex information in a simple way to break the monopoly that we have in our country. Do you think this is something needed? Which are your thoughts on this?
I mean, definitely the big revolution that internet allows is that you're not forced to go through the official channels to learn about things. And very often the experts and the people who most can teach you are not in the standard media. So I encourage you to do this. I think it's a good idea.
Thank you so much, Luis, for your time and for your answer.
Thank you.
Thanks.